Hello, this is Joe THFC PES. Do not adjust your sets if you hear a faint purring sound. That is my cat who's decided to join me in the commentary box today. Today's match is going to be England against Poland for obvious reasons. I realise because of the logistics of the operation, you won't be able to see this video until the actual game has been played. But you'll have to trust me that in my eyes this was a simulation because it was created sort of lunchtime of Tuesday, but it's only practical to upload at night because it takes so long, and at that time I'm not actually using anything else. So we've got the national anthems here, a few interesting selections. I picked the team who I expected to play tonight, or last night, whatever you want to say. So there's a few changes, like Defoe and Gerrard coming in. The players I think will join the team, but you might disagree on those. Here's Poland. A few less than familiar faces, but if you're a fan of the Bundesliga and seen a bit of Borussia Dortmund, there's a group of 3 players there, like Robert Lewandowski there, who play for Dortmund and have had great success. There's also Wojciech Szczesny, not a big fan of his as a player or as a human being, but he's playing anyway. Let's hope I can put a few goals past him. So here's the lineups. Roy Hodgson's familiar 4-4-2/4-4-1-1, compact and solid, you would say, and Poland going with something a bit different, more of a 4-5-1. There's Błaszczykowski there, the other Dortmund man, and we're about to kick off here. So Rooney and Defoe at the centre circle, ready to kick off. See if England can keep some possession. It's not something they're naturally good at. Oxlade-Chamberlain coming down the wing, comes inside, passes to Rooney, and Defoe wriggles around. Is he going to find a pass? He's looking for Lennon to make a run. Lennon takes it inside, and he's just fouled. So he's one of those players who will draw a lot of fouls from his marker. Not being the most solid performer for England, as he has been at club level. That's been a consistent theme in his career. It's a shame because I think Lennon has the talent to be an England starter from what he shows at club level, but I think the different playing styles just means that he's expected to take the fullback on every time, which is something he isn't required to do at club level, and that's where the problem lies. Poland making inroads here, Hart punches away. Here's Carrick bringing it out. And I think this is Johnson. So Oxlade-Chamberlain on the other side, but he can't beat the fullback. Looks an even contest so far. England's solid in defence. Their team seems to be very much built on that 2 backs of 4 formation, with Roy Hodgson a big fan of the traditional English system and the defensive benefits that brings. Questions from many of the fans and the media over whether it complements fluid attacking football quite so well. We shall see over the coming years, I suppose. So England looking to break with pace, coming out from their deep defensive positions. Poland actually, you'd say, playing a more attacking game at the moment. And England can't get it out. They're getting stuck in there a bit. But looking solid. So here's Rooney, the man for England, who demands such a feeling of expectancy from the fans, and it seems that he's not always benefited from that, but Defoe comes very close, and I think it's taken a minor deflection. England attacking with purpose, and that was very close. Gerrard to take the corner, swinging it back in, but Defoe's probably not the man he wanted to find. Here's Lennon, gonna do something here. Chamberlain to Rooney, and looking good here. Here's Defoe, but they overplayed a bit there. So Poland straight back up, and now they're getting a few men forward, and I think Cahill's just about kept him out. It will be interesting to see what England do about the centre-back situation. There's a few contenders in there. Now that Terry's gone, but oh no, that's an early blow. And England stood off just a bit too much there, and it's Rebus who's the scorer. That's Hodgson won't be pleased with that. But like I was saying, the centre-backs, there's a few contenders in there now. There's no real standout players, I suppose. Lescott, being a starter for the title winners, will probably be more likely to start than most. But there's also Kolka coming through at Tottenham, and I also think that Michael Pansian, who's playing for Hamburg at the moment, deserves a shout. But there's Defoe, and he's not associated with headers like that, but when no one's marking him, he'll put them away, and he's very pleased with that. And that's just showing the confidence he's in at the moment. He doesn't mind scoring any kind of goals when he's in a mood like this. So Chamberlain played a nice ball out to Ashley Cole, who puts it in there, and the marking is just a little too loose from Poland, and that's what happens when you leave top class strikers unmarked. So back to kickoff. It's been an exciting game so far in this first half, and lots of goalmouth action. Here's Rooney, but possession given away. There's been no real intent to keep the ball from either side really, it's just been direct play. And I'm fairly sure that fits in with the England philosophy at the moment. Certainly what we saw from the last Euros. But, Poland not giving up here, they're coming straight back. Lescott plays it safe there, and the corner to come in. It's not dealt with cleanly, and Hart's off his line, but chased back there. You can't say the England players aren't working hard here, but they're just sitting a bit too deep, I think. And Lennon on a run here. He's going to look for Defoe, and Defoe's got the pace to keep up with it. But he's trapped in a corner here. Can he find a pass? Yes, he's just sent Johnson backwards a bit, but there's a ball waiting there, and he's done well. Here's Defoe. Well, that's a wild shot. Good build-up play from England. It's looking more encouraging now, but the finish was just a bit too erratic. Rooney heads with strength, but there's plenty of Polish defenders to deal with it. Here's Defoe now. He's causing the Polish defence some problems, and he's just turned back. He's found Rooney, and Rooney lethally shoots into the back of the net, and England really turned this game around, and they're playing well on the break. It has to be said. So you put your money on Rooney from there, and he's certainly done all he could. Defoe does ever so well there, and he's really worked on his all-round game this season, and he looks as good as he's ever been before, I think. And that was just a great play between the two strikers. Assuming they play together tonight, be interesting to see how they link up. So Poland looking to build an attack here. Yeah, but England staying tight and just getting men behind the ball. The safe measures they like to take. But they're 2-1 up at half time here. The possession fairly even. As I say, nobody trying to dominate possession. Both teams really just trying to look to simply defend and attack. So Poland will want to try and get something out of this game. England might be targeted as a team who aren't in top shape. Although considered a major nation, they're still in a bit of turmoil after the few disastrous tournaments. The San Marino game was rather, many people say, disappointing. I mean, they won 5-0 and there's not a lot more that can be done, but I think the way they approached the game, they never really looked to just dominate possession. They were trying to rush at every opportunity, and I think that was something of a worry for the fans, including myself. I think England just don't look like a team who look particularly comfortable just keeping the ball. It seems like something unnatural to them, and I think if they can't do that against San Marino, they're probably not going to be able to do it against anybody. So Poland just hitting back here a bit, but England is set up to defend, so they will be pleased they're now in a winning position where they can just hold on and counter when the opportunity arises. Here's Piszczek, the other Dortmund man, and Poland are just a bit sloppy there, but they've been gifted it back, and some risky play in defence, but it's worked out for them. Here's Rooney looking really good here, just linking up midfield and attack, and Defoe playing off the shoulder, and he's causing problems once again, and he's regained the ball. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he just wanted to side foot it in there, but Szczesny, his teammate at club level, didn't make it that easy for him. So Gerrard with another corner. The in-swinger with his right foot. But it's been cleared away from Poland once again. Gerrard attempts a long pass, but it's wayward. It's not like him. He's usually he's one of the better long passers in the English game, to say the least. Defoe putting some pressure on the defence here, doesn't want to let them have easy possession back there. Poland not going to go out without a fight here, but England seem to be in a bit more control now compared to the start of the match. It's always a lot easier for a side like England who like to remain solid and get forward when they can, to be in a position, like I say, of being a goal up. It just means that they're in no hurry to score a goal, but they'll take the chance when it comes. Poland having possession here, but you don't feel England are going to crack anytime soon. And Oxlade-Chamberlain worked so hard in defence. I was very pleased with the with the effort he put in for England at the last Euros. I was surprised he was picked ahead of Lennon, but I actually think he's going to be a good player for England. He's someone who's performed in every opportunity. I mean, even when he's not been great going forward, he's always put in a shift protecting the fullback. So, I think he's a good player. I'd say I rate him higher than Walcott already. Not the biggest Walcott fan, to be honest. So Tom Cleverley coming on for Jermaine Defoe, and just to get the extra numbers in midfield, now England are sitting back a bit more. So Rooney will play as more of an out-and-out forward, lone striker. England doing some good work here. Rooney is a competent lone striker. He can. He's got a bit of everything. He can have the ball to feet into space. He can head the ball. So you're going to see now, and Rooney, just a poor first touch there, but some good attacking attempt from England. And that's a good header, and Rooney's going to try and take them on here. But he brings in Gerrard and finds Rooney. But Rooney tries to do too much and he can't find the pass to Gerrard. Here's Lennon. And Lennon's not really had much of a game. The game seems to have summed up his general England form. He has a few good moments, but generally doesn't do himself justice. So England just coming a bit more onto the front foot here. They better make sure they're not vulnerable to counter-attack. And they've done well once again, and Joe Hart needs to pick this up, and he has. Might be some controversy about his shirt clashing with the Polish team, but that's a restriction we have to live with. So here's Lennon. Can he impress before he goes off? Give the ball away, and I think the manager's made the right decision. Well defended once again. It's Carrick. That's a beautiful ball through to Rooney. And Rooney finishes it once again. And that's another beautiful finish from Rooney. And he's just powered those shots into the back of the net, again and again. So good display from England in the end after a slow start. And just what a ball from Carrick. That's what he brings to the team. Very underrated player in my opinion. Excellent passer, one of the best passers in England. So England just need to see this out now. It shouldn't be too difficult with a 2-goal cushion. And they're coming forward again. And here's Chamberlain. So he's had a decent game. He crosses it unselfishly, but no one can get on the end of it. There's a chance now for Poland, but well defended once again, and good performance from England here. And if the same thing happens tonight, I'm sure we'll be pleased. So yeah, as you can see, good stuff. So if you enjoyed this, found it useful or whatever, or hilarious, I don't know, please like the video and subscribe to my channel.